Welcome to the
Night Moves
podcast.
Night Moves.
What's up? What's up?
Night Moves.
Are you guys pumped right now?
I am, but boys, I need to take the reins for a moment.
Okay.
I need to address the people. I need to address the kingdom.
Please do.
Listen, I'm a big enough man to know when he's made mistakes.
Yeah.
I'm sure we all sitting here in the same position.
Oh boy.
Once
haven't
or
we made
I'm a
mistakes?
man that's made many.
Once or twice.
Mistakes. I've made a few.
After some research and some duly noted educational readings, I am sorry to say and to admit to the kingdom and
Don't
you
tell
boys,
me you're about to say what I think you're about to say.
Napoleon did not invent the 7-day work week.
Was he close to it?
Okay, here's what happened.
Could you have been confused? Like,
Here's what happened. First off, I was not close. The 7-day
like
week.
it was his chief of staff or
The
something like that?
7-day week was invented like 4,000 years ago by Acadians, apparently.
Okay,
Here's
so
what
I was
happened.
going to say, that's pretty crazy that I never knew that. But you know what? I trust you. You're reading a
Yeah.
900-page book about the Napoleonic Wars, so...
Here's what happened, okay? Apparently, when the French Revolution happened and the new provisional government took over, the new government was like, hey guys, great news. We're inventing a 10-day week. How dope is that? And then when Napoleon eventually took power, he basically was like, yeah, this is the dumbest shit I've ever heard. We're going back to a 7-day week.
Okay,
Oh,
So I read it fast. I didn't realize that it's not that he invented it, it's that he reestablished it.
you gave weak inventing
all right.
valor
You
to...
get
sorry.
partial credit, brother.
I know.
You get partial credit.
I feel bad. It's like
We didn't want to mislead the kingdom.
exactly. It's history and porn. That's my wheelhouse.
Dude, do you know how fucking ashamed I would feel if one of our listeners messaged us and he was like, dude, I was at a party. We were all talking about Napoleon, as
I know,
the fellas do.
I know. Oh,
and
dude.
I brought up the 7-day week that Napoleon invented, and everybody laughed at me, and I had to leave the party.
Yeah.
And people splashed water on my pants and said, here's the pee-pee boy. Look at the pee-pee boy
Look at
just
this
pissed
little
his
piss
pants,
baby.
and he doesn't know shit about
Yeah, look
Napoleon.
at this little piss bitch. He doesn't know
I also
anything.
I had to
felt-
call my mom to pick me
I
up.
also
Yeah,
felt
my
bad.
mom kept calling me piss bitch.
Oh, the piss bitch has gotta go.
Oh, look at
He's
my-
embarrassed because he doesn't know anything about Napoleon. Read a
yeah.
book, you fucking fruit.
My mom took me to the courthouse to legally change my name to Piss
Oh,
Bitch.
there's
bitch.
No, but
there's my son, piss bitch.
But I also felt bad because our boy and dear friend John Montague
yeah, he's well.
shared it and was like, I'm always learning something from these guys. Surprise! No, the fuck you're not.
So you're not learning anything on this
I'm
podcast.
sorry.
Well, we circle back to our original claim is that you will not learn shit from us.
Yes.
And also, I think there's another thing that we could learn from this. We could take something from this that I never claimed to know anything,
Yeah.
and now I never have been corrected.
See, that's a smart way to go through
Not
life.
knowing anything
That's
is the
just-
way to live your life.
That is a smart way to go through life. And then also, by not knowing anything, you're just pleasantly surprised
You're just
by all
learning.
the new information.
You get to
But you
learn.
are, so here's the thing. I'm going to give you partial credit here because for a moment, the provisional French government established a 10-day week.
They did.
And Napoleon said, no, we're
No.
going back to 7. So, in a way,
Listen, I appreciate
do it.
I
Either way, I
appreciate
do
the-
thank Napoleon because
Yeah.
I would not appreciate a 10-day week.
yeah.
well, okay, yeah, but could you imagine if the extra 3 days
That's the thing.
were fun days?
Are they weekend
Could
days?
you imagine, dude? Could you imagine? First off,
You get one extra.
Could you imagine?
You have to work 3 more days, but you get 1 more day off.
Yeah, yeah.
That
What's the-
actually sucks.
Yeah. What's the barter here?
Could you imagine if you worked for 5 days and then had 5 days off?
Yeah.
See,
I
I know my math sounded screwy with that, but I'm just assuming that that's not how that worked at all. That
No,
it was.
I'm
more
sure it
of
was
a-
you work 10 days.
That it was more of you work 7 days, you get 3 days off.
I don't think you got days off back then.
Yeah, you really didn't.
I think Sunday was when you got to see God. Yeah. But then
Well,
once you were done talking to God, you're back to
The
work.
Puritans had a very hardcore work ethic. Like the
Pure.
puritanical work
Yeah.
ethic is what we all are like. That's what society expects now, right? You put your head down, you work, and you don't bitch. But they were very, very adamant about Sundays being the day of rest. So like you work 6 days a week until your fucking the bones in your fingers are turned into a powder.
Yeah.
But on Sunday, you fucking you
rest.
pray and you rest.
Damn, dude, were the Puritans
pray and you rest.
Were the Puritans the first ones to stay on their grind?
They were constantly grinding.
They
the
were
Puritans.
grinding hard, dude.
I got into a fucking I would say almost troubling black hole of the pyramids about how it was clearly
Dude.
yeah.
The whole it's a hole that
Also, you know what else I read? Napoleon invented
The pyramids.
the pyramids.
I can see
No,
that.
I got into a
He was like, I want to make something that I can shoot at.
I want to make something big and quick. How about we just make a big triangle?
well, I'm a sucker for theories, dude.
Wait, let me get this straight. Now, when we say pyramids,
The
are we-
ancient pyramids.
I know, but we're
we
talking.
talking
Are we talking
about-
about the goated pyramids, or are we talking about the other ones?
The global pyramids. The
global
pyramids.
pyramids.
pyramids scattered amongst the globes. So we're not talking about the big three.
No, I'm talking
That
about
are always positioned in have some sort
I'm
of
talking
like
about the
astronomical
pyramids in Egypt.
significance.
Okay. What about how does the scheme come into play?
What do you mean
scheme. The aliens got a scheme going on with the
Well,
I mean,
no.
listen, they call it a pyramid scheme, brother.
Okay.
I'm trying to figure it out. Help me get. Do you have a shovel? You can help me get to the bottom of this.
The pyramid scheme. It was that's actually from the aliens who were duped into buying pyramid, or
Yeah.
they would
They were
would
like-
dupe ancient civilizations into buying a pyramid. They're like, dude, so you're gonna spend 2,000 slaves on this, but like, dude, if you sell this, if you let it appreciate in value over the next couple years, you could sell this for like twice the amount you bought it for,
Well,
and then you can refinance.
they kind of are right. They are worth way more now than they were then.
I don't
Has
know.
anyone
I don't
tried
know.
to?
I wonder
sell
what
a
they're
pyramid?
I wonder
Not
what
yet,
they go-
but it's coming, baby.
I wonder what they would go for.
I'm telling you, after the Third World War, should that happen, and the First World stays on top,
Yeah.
we're gonna start selling pyramids, baby.
Well,
How
like
far do you think
Egypt
we could
is
get?
getting.
like imagine somebody like the aliens coming here and being like, "What are those? What do you guys want for one of those?" You know how like you like a shitty car dealer.
Oh,
is
no-
like,
oh,
what do those go for?
Wait, you mean like the
what do you
aliens?
get for one of those?
No, the aliens come down and try to buy one of their old pyramids, like your
Yeah.
dad trying to track down like an old Telecaster
Yeah.
he had in like the 70s.
yeah. He's like, look at they still have them.
He's on Craigslist. He's like, I'm looking for a Fender Telecaster 1953 Sunburst with this exact serial number. If someone can help me locate my first guitar, that would be awesome. And then, like, on his 75th birthday, his like grandson's just like, look what we got you. And it's his.
That's
his
gonna
guitar.
be very egg on our face when in like
Except it's the aliens being like, can we have this back? We're just going to take it.
in like
'cause you can't move it.
in like 200 years when the aliens come back and they see that we've been like coveting the pyramids and we're like we don't know how they did it. They're like,
Whoa! No, they come down like you've been coveting the pyramids. You're absolutely not supposed to covet these things. Jesus Christ! That's the opposite of what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to get away from these things.
What's in them? Bodies?
What? You want to know the secrets of the ancient pyramids? That is not why we put them
yeah,
here.
or they're just gonna be like, we're fucking around. Dude. We were just trying shit. It's like this whole time you didn't know how we made them. Oh man, you guys must suck bad because
Yo, it's a bunch of rocks on top of
I don't
each
know-
other.
yeah,
Can you guys not move fucking rocks?
hey guys,
Maybe that's what they're waiting for. Like they're not. They're like, we will go back to Earth when they try to finally sell the pyramids. I'll know that they have advanced enough.
Yo, do you know what else we haven't done yet? Because like back then, so what, 10,000 years ago, whenever the pyramids were created, 12,000 years ago, must have took them a very fucking long time, and we're not quite sure how they were able to stack all those heavy rocks. Now, we could build a pyramid in no time.
well that's
No time at all.
That is the black hole that I got myself into. Is
How
that-
long would it take to build a new pyramid?
I don't know. I don't know that. But the theory that I'm convinced on right now is that we got wiped out once before,
Probably.
and that we made the pyramids, and we were so sophisticated, but then something happened, like a
I mean,
cataclysm.
but let's be fair. there is some sophistication in terms of like the positioning of the pyramids, right? There's I forget what it is, but there's some sort of like astronomical
It's the
and
exact-
astrological
It's
significance.
the
to, like,
exact
where-
dimensions of the.
No, but like the fucking I don't know, certain star like I don't fucking know. It's positioned in a certain way that has astronomical
We don't
significance
pretend
from
to
what
know.
I
We don't pretend
have
to know.
gathered,
Yeah.
right? That's cool. That's cool that they knew that. But they did just build a giant triangle.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if they were so sophisticated, why don't you just make like a big dog?
And also,
Why don't you make an 800-foot tall statue of
put it this
something
way?
cool?
Also, like, if they were that cool, why don't the terrorists target them?
Because they're too cool.
Do you think that's it?
Well, ISIS did go around and smash some pretty ancient. So like they would go into like I don't know if they were. I don't know if it was in Egypt, but like museums in the Middle East that had like ancient artifacts, vases, statues, whatever, and they would just go in there, smash them, smash them with all sorts of heavy
you hate
objects.
that type of behavior.
But I
I
think
mean, you do like to smash stuff.
if you do
smashing
like,
shit is-
especially when you know you smash something that you'll never find another one.
I don't know. That wouldn't make me feel good.
It wouldn't make me feel good, but I could see why it would make an evil person feel
Right,
good.
right.
But I think everybody looks at the pyramids and goes, "That's awesome."
Yo,
You
if
can't-
you were a
can't touch this.
skyscraper, wouldn't that bug you a little bit? That everybody still like marvels at the pyramids. It's like, look at, I'm fucking taller. I'm like way cooler. I have windows. Why do people love this shit so much still?
because
old.
because
I'd be pissed.
the skyscraper has a door that you can just go into.
Another reason to be like, I have a fucking door.
No, but that's the thing though, is the pyramids are exclusive.
Like you got to figure out how to get through me.
Anybody. can.
Nobody's even figured it
It's
out
like,
all
look
the
at
way.
this dude. You
know what
guys
I
didn't
mean?
even figure out how to get in and out.
Also, there's no traps that you have to overcome to walk into
No ancient curses.
How do you know?
the World Trade Center 1.
Yeah,
Oh, don't even talk about that. Dude.
through the Freedom Tower.
Freedom Tower. No, man.
Also, you want to know something crazy?
I do.
Cleopatra, right,
Mm-hmm.
is closer to us now in history than she is to the building of the pyramids.
Yeah,
Isn't that fucking
that's how
wild?
old those suckers are.
Sir, old. They might be the oldest things.
There were woolly mammoths roaming the fucking the ancient plains back
Hmm.
then.
Yo, let's bring them back.
Did we talk about this
I
on the
feel
podcast?
like we've been bringing.
We've done our.
No, so
we're-
I feel
there's
like
a-
we've
there's
been
a
bringing them
couple
back for like
startups.
20 years now, though.
I think they figured out pretty much how to get very close, and they're debating whether to bring back the thylacine. Thylacine.
I
It's
don't
like a
know.
little
I don't know
Tasmanian dog that has tiger stripes.
Uh-huh.
That went extinct in like the early 1900s. They're like, we should just bring these back.
No,
The
disagree.
dodo bird. Imagine a dodo
Disagree.
bird.
I disagree with bringing anything back.
I don't know.
I don't want to. I don't, dude. I'll watch.
The only thing I
don't
would
give a
agree
shit.
to bring back.
If nature killed it off,
Let it go.
Let it go. If we did it,
We're nature, though.
I mean,
We're
yeah,
nature, baby.
One could.
We're part of it. That's why people are like natural causes of death. Murder is the most natural cause. That's nature. Humans kill.
Human nature. Yeah.
Kill.
Murder. Is
Killing.
it though?
I believe.
I don't know.
I believe it's not human nature to kill.
That's an argument you could have with somebody, but
What?
I don't know.
What's that argument? I don't.
that murder is human nature?
I don't think it's human
murder
nature.
is animal nature.
Yeah.
Like most things
It's
are murdered
nature,
to death.
man.
Yeah,
And guess what? If there's one thing we know about nature, it's fucking metal.
dude, I know. That's what I was going to reference.
It's
Nature
metal
is metal
as
because
hell, dude.
you go on that page, all it is murder. It's all animal murder.
They should rename Twitter
I don't-
humans are metal. Because
I don't
all I
think that's
see
anybody
are
that
just
actually-
murder videos.
Is there like a nature's medal of like a snake that ends up being racist? Because that would be the most accurate.
Snakes can't be racist.
Nature's medal.
I think every animal's prejudiced.
Did you guys
against-
see? You guys won't. Maybe I don't think we'll understand a fucking lick of this, but there was a black metal band called
What's that?
Burzum.
black
Like a
people?
Norwegian black metal band where they wear the spooky ghost makeup and
Well, what constitutes black metal as opposed to
it's a-
regular metal?
It's a very. We don't have to get into this, but it's a black. It's like
Where is black metal on the periodic table?
it's
I don't know.
Come on, guys.
I don't know. Yeah, all right.
But
Fine.
well,
you got to get one.
I'll take it.
so
take it.
it's a racist guy. And he's like out in the open neo-Nazi. His music, I think, Burzum sucks anyway. So, but they have a very specific like record that has like a woman playing like a giant horn, and it has Burzum in like this very specific font. And Kanye West's new record is the same exact font, the same placement on the album, with a painting that is very similar in the same style. And everyone's like, well, that could just be a coincidence. And then he was wearing a Burzum shirt, so
It's not a coincidence.
yeah, maybe he really is going full blown Nazi.
Well, I was gonna say, I think there's not a good neo-Nazi, right?
No,
But there's a best neo-Nazi,
Yeah.
one that's out in the open.
Yeah.
true.
Could be Kanye.
That's the best one.
That is the best kind, I guess.
And they're all bad. Let's just get that out of the way. But there is the best of that is one that's like, hey, I'm a neo-Nazi.
I just don't understand like believing in something and making that your whole identity, but keeping it a secret. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, because then I don't mean
It's not like they have like
I
the
don't know
same.
Well, that would almost imply that you don't totally believe in it if you're not like willing to.
I just want to do bad things. That's what they're
I'm
doing.
pretty
Like,
sure
I just wanna-
this is.
I just want to do bad
But
things.
yeah, I want to watch.
If you thought it was the honest truth, you'd be like, yeah, well, they're bad.
Yeah,
right?
I just love the
That's what
idea
you
of somebody
honestly
like
believed in.
being 50-50 on being a Nazi.
Just some. All right, well, let's hear him out.
Yeah, like some of the points make sense, but there's a lot of it that I just can't get on board. There had to have been those Nazis back in the day. There was like, how like whatever the political opinion is or party is, there are people that are like it's the lesser of like the two evils. I bet you they were like that was the Nazis.
I think it was a lot different. That it wasn't.
I mean, there were probably a few people in 1930s Germany that are just like, I just like what he's doing with taxes.
Yeah, I don't like
That's
Hitler.
all
I
I
think
care
he's
about.
a loud, arrogant man.
Yeah.
And I don't like what he's doing to the Jews.
No.
But I do agree.
But he did say property tax is
Yeah.
theft. So, yeah.
Yeah,
He hated communists.
he did.
Hated communists. Killed a lot of them. But that's also like the one of the bad faith arguments against socialism and communism or any like left leaning political identity, or like people on the right being like, the Nazis were National Socialists. How about that?
Yeah.
Are you a Nazi?
Yeah.
You like them? It's socialist right in the name.
Mm-hmm. Would Hitler liber pub? Seriously.
I mean, he is historically, arguably, the most pub you can get.
But he had some liberal ideals too.
What?
Well, you like to paint?
No,
I don't know.
maybe not. I don't know.
He listened to Janis Joplin?
I'd have to. I don't know Hitler's policies. Once I heard that first one, I was like, I don't need to learn anymore.
Yeah.
I didn't look any deeper. If you know if you know the rest of Hitler's policies, that's weird to me.
Yeah.
Because you're like, yeah, the Jew stuff is terrible, but I do want to just get a full understanding of this
Like
guy.
those people that are like, Nixon was actually a good president.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was bad.
He had that one thing.
Who,
But,
Richie?
oh, Richie Rich?
Oh, Richie Rich, man.
Nixon,
Is there anybody on earth that would say he's a good president?
Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of
Nixon?
people that say-
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Roger Stone famously
Yeah,
has
I'm okay.
has
All
a
right.
There's
portrait
a
of
lot
him.
of people that think he's a good president.
Henry Kissinger before he.
Who would they say was the worst president?
It depends, man.
Nixon,
Is there anybody that's like universally is like that was whoa?
Nixon. I would say Nixon.
No.
Warren, Warren Harding. Apparently, he just got fucked up and just gambled away all the White House furniture,
That's awesome.
That is
which
kinda,
is kind of sick.
that does.
See, there wasn't really anything Nixon did where you're like, awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, he ended Vietnam.
Yeah, but then he was also like involved in a.
Listen, I agree. Listen. Listen.
Well, didn't
My
he do
last,
Was it Reagan or Nixon who was in office during the Chilean coup?
That
Where they put
Pinochet and
I have no idea.
Isn't that the Iran, the Contra, the
That's
that's
a different
later
thing.
on.
That's Nixon,
That is no. That's
that was
Reagan.
Reagan. That was
Reagan.
Yeah.
was it?
we
Went
funded-
Reagan then Nixon.
We funded
No.
the U.S. funded a lot of dictatorships. So like a lot of
Yeah.
like a lot of countries in South America, either I don't even think a lot of them really went in like a full communist direction, but were either pretty neutral or kind of had a left leaning government that was going to implement like land reforms and like nationalization of like resources.
Yeah.
And the U.S. was like.
Oh,
Not
wait,
so
wait.
worried that it was going to affect the U.S. economy, but they were more so like, yo, if everybody gets on board with this is not a good look for us. So Henry Kissinger went fucking buck wild down there. Well, really the CIA, but
I'm gonna look this up.
it's pretty crazy.
What?
It's not good. So we funded the Contras and they just fucking
Murdered a lot of people.
there were death squads all over South America from like the 50s to the 80s. It was like 30 years.
Let me see.
And one could argue more recent as well.
What are you looking up, dude?
Because I have a little scoop.
Oh,
I got scoop. Speaking of
You
president,
got someone from AP telling you that we just bombed Iran.
no.
Which
Remember,
apparently
I talked about it in the group chat.
What?
The debate.
Oh, you're probably not allowed to say anything
I
about
don't
that.
think I can say anything about that.
Yeah, I would absolutely not say anything about that.
how do you have inside information about a presidential debate?
I don't know, man. They trust the who would. I'm the one that
I feel like we have to say it now
No, we don't have to.
because now it just sounds bad that we're like.
Oh, we're not plotting.
Yeah,
we're not,
that
like it doesn't
Wait, hang on.
at all.
Let's be very clear. This is information. It's not a plot.
It's a rumor Tyler heard.
okay, it's actually out. It's out.
It is out.
It is out.
It's in the news.
Lafayette College to host 2024 vice presidential debate. So it's not even the big dog.
No.
No, that's not even the big dogs.
Boo.
Okay.
But
I
wait.
was like, dude, we've gone so ever since we started video, we haven't had to cut a single fucking thing.
Yeah.
And now you just gave us something that we super have to cut.
Why?
But no, we don't.
No,
we don't have to cut it anymore.
No.
but the guy, well, no, mind. I was told that it was the big dogs.
No.
So
You were getting fucking staffers.
I still think we have to go.
I would love to go. I'm really curious as to who the
I
Trump's
think that
VP
yeah,
is going to be.
Yeah, it might even be cooler.
I'll go see Kamala Harris talk to
Yeah,
whoever.
us.
Elon Musk.
And then, of course, as well, there is always that we as a people are always,
How funny
there
is it
once was.
that the only thing that people know about her is her going, "Don't come," and then President Trump immediately going, I'm gonna come.
Yeah.
That's the only way that people know.
Dude, that
Aside from the hundreds of people that she locked up in California,
That clip-
was not a good thing.
should have united the
hundreds.
nation.
Thousands,
I know,
baby.
I know.
Thousands.
Yeah.
That clip should have united the whole nation.
Forcing inmates to
That's
fight
the most
fires,
bipartisan
die in fires,
fucking-
forest fires.
That is the most bipartisan.
Whoever made that the first time,
It's hilarious.
Well, they don't even let her speak in public anymore because every time she does, like the classic hacky bit of like she just speaks in like when you have like you can just hit the next word on iMessage and create a sentence that just like never truly ends and never makes sense. That's just how she speaks. She doesn't ever say anything.
I don't know anything about her.
there was a
Other
moment.
than all the
What's
bad
her,
things she did.
cause?
Just
I don't know. I don't know, man.
just.
but the
liberalism?
moment, yo,
Yeah, I know, but
like classic liberalism.
Yeah, but every first lady has like a thing.
She's not a first lady. She's vice president.
No, not
You
vice president.
fucking
Oh my
chauvinist
God.
piece of shit.
Yeah.
You toxic man.
Oh my
toxic,
God.
man, dude, uncross your legs.
I was literally gonna be like,
Uncross your legs.
uncross
dude.
your legs.
You don't get to cross.
You don't
your
get to
legs.
cross them like that.
holy shit.
And that's how you call out. That's how you call out your fucking chauvinist friends.
Yeah, yeah,
You call out sexism when you see it.
yeah. You don't
bitch.
let it. You don't let it fly.
Not in this house. Not on this. Not on God's yellow couch.
Yeah, you
right
don't. You don't say that about our precious.
You know what? I'm also glad that Margot Robbie and Greta Gerwig didn't get nominated for an Academy Award. I'm gonna double down on this character. Fuck you.
yeah.
I mean,
Yo, but
you got to be so dumb. You have to have never have formed a single opinion about anything of even a little bit of importance, if that bothers you.
Oh, the Greta Gerwig thing.
Yeah.
Could not possibly.
I mean, it's just like, dude. First of all, like,
Plenty of women.
and not only does it like that shit doesn't matter at all to them. I'm sure it doesn't matter to them. Like real people that make shit, they're like, I don't give a fuck about the Oscar. I
Well,
don't.
people. I
give a
think
fuck.
people are more so mad that Ryan Gosling got an Oscar nod for
Barbie.
best supporting actor.
I think if-
actor. But also,
I think if Ryan Gosling didn't get nominated, I don't think anybody would have given a shit.
Ryan Gosling is Meryl Streep to men. You will never meet a single woman who's just like, I'm not wild about Meryl Streep. She deserves everything she gets. She's beautiful. She's great at acting. Men,
I like the guy.
I love him. I love him. I love everything he does.
Yeah.
I love looking at him. I love when he doesn't speak in movies because he has a goofy voice and directors don't want him to like speak. They want him to be like a silent, handsome type. I love it when he has to scream in a movie and it sounds all fucked up and weird like a Muppet.
I love
love
that he's
everything he
married to
does.
Ava Mendes.
He's married to an older woman of color.
And they have kids.
They have fucking many kids.
Circling back to that video, the I'm Gonna Come video.
Yeah.
I would like the first person to edit that must have been such a nice night for them when they thought of the idea.
Honestly, I don't think that they knew what they did.
Really?
I don't think they understood.
I think that Jessica Simpson, I'm gonna bust, I'm gonna come. I think that's the better. I think that's the best.
Because there
I'm
was
Gonna Come
one.
video.
There was a moment that have you ever had a?
Well,
Like-
it also rules. It also rules too that like that Trump does the face too, where he's like, "I'm gonna come."
Yeah, it's a great video. Have you ever had a moment like that? You're like where you have an idea and you like make it and you're like, this is people are gonna love this.
Yes.
Yes.
It's called the Night Moves podcast, baby.
and we're still on
There was one night
If
where,
you're driving in your car, unbuckle your seatbelt right now.
it. Yeah,
dude, the best one was
hit the gas, bitch.
remember when that Bernie Sanders
When the bird landed on the podium.
when he was by himself, like shit, what was it?
When he was by himself.
Wasn't he by himself on like at the
Grocery store?
inauguration or something?
He was sitting with his arms crossed. in the back.
Yeah. So I had an idea of him being in the crowd of one of my comedy, the only crowd member of my comedy. So I was like, I'm gonna make a video where I do a bit and it pans to him.
Nice.
It's gonna go viral.
Yeah.
And
How'd it do?
It didn't go viral.
That's
Almost like there's
That's a good
too
idea,
many
though.
people doing that exact same joke. Much like there
wasn't
there
anybody
might
doing
be
it.
a few too many podcasts of three
There was nobody doing
guys
it. There's nobody
talking
did that
about
at the
common
time.
farts.
Nobody did it at the time.
Really?
Not one person. An actual stand-up video. Find another one right now.
No, but I mean, I think like the meme.
Yeah, you do the
Well,
meme.
it's also I don't know. It's not a great idea because you're promoting that you're a bad comedian.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that's fair.
what?
That is fair.
Not something that they don't know already.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
I
You
do.
got to stop drinking your own Haterade, dude.
I got to get out
You
of
drink
this depression.
Haterade and look in the mirror. It's got to stop,
Brody,
dude.
you have no idea. I've been trying to snap out of this depressed mode
Yeah, dude, you've been
for a while.
snorting that hater powder, dude.
I know. I overdose on it.
Wait, did you guys read the text I sent to the group chat? Not to cut you off about like how depressed you are. We got to start doing snuff.
No.
You guys know what snuff
I'm not
is?
Yeah, I know
doing
what snuff
snuff.
is.
It's disgusting.
People at work do it.
I watched a video. Wait, at your job that
Yeah.
people do snuff?
Oh wait, no, I'm thinking of something else. No, never mind.
You're thinking of snus.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
I'm
thinking of
talking
snuff.
snuff.
No.
I watched a video.
What, tobacco, cocaine?
Yeah, there's a British guy, and he shows you how to do snuff. It's hard to get in America for some reason. In certain European countries, you're not allowed to do it in public because it looks like you're doing cocaine. But he shows 3 different ways. You do the pinch, and he goes, wonderful. And then he goes like the classic like palm, and then like there's a snuff spoon. So
Does he
just 3
does
ways
he
of
do
doing
the same
cocaine.
wonderful?
But you're
after
supposed to do, yes. He's like,
Oh, wonderful.
lovely. Ooh, scrumptious. And he's like loving it. And I was thinking that, and it's also, I looked it up. It's really not bad for you.
Shut the fuck.
It's not bad for you.
Oh my.
It's not bad for you.
Okay.
I mean, it's something that's not supposed to be there.
You
Yeah.
ingest it and poop it out.
Yeah, you literally everything. You could say that about formaldehyde.
They say it's the safest way to do tobacco.
It's the safest way
The
to
safest-
die young.
Yeah, it's the safest way to do. Yeah.
No, but how
Also,
many?
wearing a helmet's the safest way to shoot yourself in the fucking head too.
No. But how many people go?
There's
like,
always a
it's-
safest.
it's
how
not-
many people smoke cigarettes till the day they die and they're totally fine?
You know how there's a best Nazi to circle back? Because I
Dude.
think circle back is going to be the title. Of this
We're
episode.
gonna circle back.
We're gonna circle jerk back.
We're gonna circle back, and we're gonna.
If we could do a full 360 here.
That's yeah.
You know how there's a best Nazi? Yeah, there's also a safest way to kill yourself.
Dude, it's not bad for you. I want you to look it up. Siri, is tobacco snuff bad for you?
Siri's gonna be like, dude, what? I don't fucking know.
His phone just turns into an android immediately.
He's asking Siri. I think if you have
Is
to
snuff
ask Siri-
really safer than smoking? From Harvard. The FDA says yes, but only in regard to the risk of lung cancer. Obviously, bitch.
Yeah. yeah.
That's how they should start.
Moist snuff.
So stupid.
Dry snuff. This type is snorted, inhaled through the nose.
It's worse.
You know what's great about cocaine is that it won't give you lung cancer.
Yeah, it won't give you lung cancer. It might fuck up like your septum. but-
Nicotine also stays in the blood longer with snuff users, so you don't need to do it all the damn time.
I think whoever wrote that once, they do
His
snuff.
name was William Snuss, dude.
Doug Snuff.
Doug Snust.
Okay, you are at a higher risk of cancers of the mouth.
All right, there we go.
Duh, though. Duh, though.
It's much safer to do.
Dental problems. Yeah, if you do it wrong.
You're not supposed to eat it.
Yeah, you're supposed to put it in your nose, idiot. Higher risk of premature birth. How is that so bad?
Yeah, get them out.
Wouldn't you rather be pregnant for a little less longer than you are?
Get them out. Get them smaller.
That's
right?
what I've been saying, dude. Babies are too big.
We've got enough football players. We need
Babies
more
are
people
too
doing
big.
math. We need more math-sized individuals out there.
Make them smaller.
What are the odds of babies that are born prematurely when they were conceived by premature ejaculation?
Ah.
I bet you there's a
link?
There's got to be a link. Early to rise, you know that. Early to rise, something like that.
Early to bed, early to rise.
Early to bed, early to rise.
Makes your baby a smaller size.
Yeah. I would want. You know what? If your lady was like, hey, it's gonna be a preemie, you'd be like, nice.
Do you think cum knows it's pre-cum?
That's awesome for you.
Good job.
That's awesome.
You got it done quicker than these other bitches. Nice.
You can have a baby. I think it's at like 7 months or something like that. You can have it like a couple months early.
Man, it's gonna be weird.
It's gonna be weird for a little bit,
It's gonna be wet,
but
and
it'll be
weird.
fine. It'll
It's
end
gonna
up being
be
fine.
wet and weird. For
I was
a
a preemie.
while.
I was preemie.
That
I was preem, dude. I was preem.
we're changing the name of this episode to That Tracks.
I love how.
Bro, you do have preemie energy.
imagine
Dude,
being,
I was preem.
Imagine being.
I asked my mom how preemie I was. Let me see.
Imagine like you're not supposed to be preemie, but the doctor's like, let's just get him the fuck out of there. Go in there and get that.
Wait,
boy.
here it is. Here it is.
Someone-
How
I'm ready.
premature? Wait.
I'm ready to
wait.
see
the
my
doctor's next appointment cancels. So
I'm asking my mom how premature
I got a free
I was.
afternoon.
boy. I got the tools. If you want that kid now, we can make it happen.
Okay, how premature was I? Your due date was July 23rd, and you came June 7th. My labor started in May 26th, but they stopped labor with drugs. That's why I have bad. I was born without enamel. So the drugs they gave my mom to stop her
Oh.
giving birth to me fucked with my teeth, I guess. So I
But
started.
you don't have enamel.
I was born without enamel on my teeth as a kid.
But you don't have teeth.
I did.
Nobody has teeth.
No, but the teeth that came in, you fucking idiot. What did you think? How do you
Wait,
not
do you think
understand that?
Wait, do you think the baby's born and then
How do
they're
you not
assigned
understand? How did that not make sense to you?
I was making a joke, you
I
fucker.
know you are.
Like I was trying to fuck around. Sean's all pissed.
No, dude, I was
Like, no, I didn't have teeth like I was a baby, just like you. Okay.
No, I was born with. That's what's fucked up. The medicine within the week that my premature birth was stunted was
That's the.
Listen,
I grew a full mouth of
Listen,
teeth, but they didn't have enamel.
we can get that baby out of there about
He's
6 weeks ahead of time, but not gonna have any teeth.
Dude, imagine a baby born with a full all 32 teeth. Is that how many teeth you have?
Yes, that's a thing. It's actually
Shut up,
It's
dude.
actually pretty cool.
Wait, there's no.
Siri, show me
swear
a
to God.
baby with all its teeth.
I swear to God, it's real.
Honestly, that would make me throw up if I saw it.
It's kind of cute.
Siri, can a baby be born with all its teeth? Shut up! You're not even listening to me.
Wait, Siri just did that annoyed girlfriend thing with him. She's like, babe,
Yeah.
watch that.
Babe.
Babe.
All right, let me Google this.
Yes, dude, I'm telling you, it was around not that long ago.
There was just one baby with.
There's a baby born with all of its teeth. I'm not kidding.
Look at this sucker.
I know he's kind of cute.
No, he's just got 2 teeth.
No, that's not.
No, I want to see a baby born with all its
I'm
teeth.
telling you, it exists.
Not like this guy looks like a British uncle.
I'm telling you, it exists.
Oh, yeah, 2 bottom teeth. I don't give a shit about that.
No, there's a baby that was born.
I think that's fake.
Yes.
I think that's
No,
fake.
that's not the one.
I think that's fake, dude.
Oh, dude, seeing babies.
These are fake pictures, dude.
Oh my god, I can't believe you were born
These
with
are
teeth, Sean.
fake pictures, dude.
Sean was born with teeth. That's so crazy. Ugh.
Big chompers, big adult teeth.
Thank God we have them though. You know.
I was fucking eating leafy greens at a young age.
Thank goodness we fucking have these teeth up here in our mouths.
Siri, Google real picture of baby with teeth. These are all fake pictures.
Yeah, dude.
Baby
Of course.
born with all teeth. Every tooth is grown.
Imagine your.
A baby with every single tooth possible.
Imagine his. What if his mailman comes to the door without any idea that we're doing a pod?
A baby with all teeth. Every single possible tooth that can come out of the mouth, the baby is born with. Wisdom teeth and all.
Yeah, the mailman's like, I went to, I won't say her address, but I went to blah, blah, blah. And the man in there was yelling at Siri to show him a baby with a full set of teeth.
I know you're holding out on me, Siri. There's got to be one.
Oh, goddamn. Dude, thank God for the artificial intelligence, you know?
Yeah.
Thank God for
You
it.
could ask ChatGPT.
You can actually thank God for it,
Yeah.
who is real. And
One
who
of
is
God's little.
one of God's little,
Why
like,
are they called wisdom teeth?
Because if you grow them in, you can speak another language easier.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. That's interesting. Well, that's conflating knowledge with wisdom, and as we know, those two things are not the same.
they're
Yeah,
separate.
yeah. If you keep all your wisdom teeth, you just at an earlier age, you know how to
That's the
what
trick.
streets to take the one iPhone pod out of your ear.
That is,
I gotta get a new radio for my car because I've been driving with earpods in.
That's not good.
It doesn't
illegal.
look good.
Also.
No, that's someone who was not born with wisdom teeth. It's
Oh,
fuck-
I was born with them.
Yeah.
I was born with wisdom teeth.
You should just play it on your phone.
Wisdom teeth?
No, the sound, the music that you like.
What?
When you're
Dude.
in your car.
I do that too sometimes when I don't feel like putting the AirPods in.
You should never put the AirPods in.
They're fine. How do deaf people drive? You think you're not allowed to drive if you're
Dude,
deaf?
oh my
Oh,
God.
but your sight is more heightened, so it
Yo,
balances out.
I feel
Yeah, dude,
so
I'm like
bad.
I'm the opposite Daredevil, dude.
Yeah.
Bro,
Except of being blind, I'm listening to awesome tunes.
You're Devil Dare, dude.
Dude, my mom does this awesome thing. We'll be driving in the car, and a song will pop on that she really likes, like Blues Traveler or something. She go, "Oh, crank up the tunage."
Yeah.
This is awesome tunage, Sean.
I mean, yeah,
Yo.
dude. Blues Traveler
Awesome.
is.
last night I was I got home I did Sydney's pod last night.
Oh, nice.
And when I got back, Naomi was watching Queer Eye for the Straight Guy. I think it's called that.
It's just queer, I know.
Okay. And
Because sometimes they have queer people on it.
right.
Yeah.
So they were doing this one where this
The deaf guy?
dude.
Sherry was watching that one.
Did you see the practicing on the? Did you see it?
I know. I only saw the end.
Oh my
because
dude.
Wait, what's going on?
So they're fucking making over a deaf guy, okay?
Right, and he's a football coach of the deaf team.
But he's signing. He'll sign at them.
Yeah.
But I don't think they know how to sign.
Right.
So it's
No.
just him silently signing, and there's subtitles, and it's just like Jonathan Van Ness going like,
Yeah.
and then it cuts to like Anthony going,
what the funniest part? Well, I couldn't hold back my laughter, and Naomi, I started laughing.
Sherry was getting mad at me too.
Yeah, and
It wasn't edited well. It was edited funny. Okay.
There's
nothing
you
funny
didn't
about
see-
the guy being deaf.
no, that's not what's funny.
It's not funny.
That's not funny, and he's a very good guy.
He's a great guy, from
Working
what I
hard
was
for
able
this.
to see.
That's not funny.
He's a football coach
What was
for
funny
deaf guys, right?
is they took what's the black dude's name?
Karamo.
Okay, he took the coach and his players to LSU's football stadium, this big football stadium, right? And they're all excited, as they should be, like, you know, and so the kids, they start practicing. And so the black dude takes the guy they're making over up into the bleachers, and he's having this heartfelt conversation like, you're doing great for these kids. You need to trust yourself. But then they would cut back. They would cut back to the practice, and these kids are like doing dog shit. Like they're just like picking each other up and putting each other down. It's like they're not practicing football. They would just bear hug each other, go like this, and let them down, and then they would switch.
Like if aliens had to pretend to practice football.
I was gonna say,
It's like, why are you cutting to this? There's like 7 deaf kids pretending to practice football.
Do you want to know what's really bad? I didn't know what Cher was watching, and then like at the end when they surprise the coach, he like walks into the the fucking locker room, and they all yell. And when they all yelled, I went, Sherry, is everybody in there deaf? And she went, yes. Yes, they are. So you can just imagine the cheering.
Yeah.
All at very different volumes.
Oh, goddamn! And it's not funny that they're
not
deaf.
funny.
It's not funny, but it was funny how like, first of all, because like,
But they'll also talk to the deaf guy,
Yeah.
without showing that there's like a person doing
right, and then at the end of the show, they did acknowledge the translators.
But that's
like, have
that
them-
creates
Yeah.
that makes it funny for me because there's a dynamic here where I'm like, look, God bless Jonathan Van Ness, but he's not a fucking brain surgeon. I doubt he knows American Sign Language. So he's like talking at the deaf guy. When a guy talks at a deaf guy and the deaf guy's just going, you're like, the man can't hear you. Shut up. They tried to make it watchable.
well, they clearly were like, because
Which I don't know. Just get one of the
You're
American
right.
Sign Language people that are going like,
yeah, that's how they do it. But you're right. What was funny about it was knowing this is gonna go on. We'll see how long this goes on for. Pulling your butthole, pull your butt apart.
yes, hello.
That says Titanic.
dude, if I had a deaf
I'm
kid,
not making fun of. By the way, I'm not making fun of sign language.
Yeah. No, but
But when they put a little stank on it-
what we are making fun of, which was what I thought was funny.
Poor editing choices.
Just the poor decisions. Like they were clearly like, all right, get the deaf kids to pretend they're practicing football on the big field. I'm going to talk to the coach. And there was like no way to pull both of those things off. There was no ball involved.
I'm sorry I made a joke that there's a word in ESL where you pull your butt apart.
I was thinking, how funny would it be?
I'm thinking about that now. I regret doing that. To me, it was funny in the moment.
You know how you could just like teach kids
if that-
anything?
Yeah.
Yeah, imagine you had like a deaf kid and you convinced him that American Sign Language was just pulling your butt apart.
He goes to school for the first day. Wait a sec. Okay.
But you pull your butt apart as you talk
But
for some reason.
Yeah, but the teacher's
You're like,
No, you're just.
hello, my name's Danny. Yeah, son, you got to draw a little face on your butt. You got to draw eyes on one cheek, and then you got to make a big bottom lip on the other cheek.
Again.
No, but then also the kid would pull his pants down and do the butt thing. But then, like, for the rest of the day, he can't understand why he's wrong. Like, no one
Look
can
at the other way.
No, because also no one can communicate it.
Wait, maybe we should make this a kid spread his butt. Maybe we should make
Wait,
it.
let's not. Hang on.
It's
hang
a
on.
guy.
Hang
It's a
on.
guy who's in college.
No, okay, yeah. Let's make it a guy in college.
Nothing. There's nothing. This is simply just a funny. It's funny to pull your butt
What are we,
apart.
Penn State coaches?
Good one.
You went there.
I did.
Wait, so
When it was
if there's
happening.
there's
So did that
American
guy.
Sign Language, then does every language have its own version of sign
No,
language?
I don't think. I think it's just one.
Well,
sign
Naomi
language.
just told me that it's its own language.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't follow the structure of our, of like,
Yeah, I think it's more on vibes.
yeah.
I
It's
don't
not
know
like
anything.
it's not like the plant is green. They have like different shit going on. They have different shit going on, man.
They do.
Yeah, I don't know how to describe it. How to explain it.
I mean, it's fine. They're not. No one. They're not going to listen to this.
I know. Well, then they had at the end of the episode there was the football team was scrimmaging another team, and I just assumed that you can't have a deaf team play like a regular team.
No. How does a deaf?
Why wouldn't you?
How does it?
I guess, but
How does a deaf-
there was an official blowing the whistle, and I'm like, that seems kind of useless to do here.
No, they got to get a guy that goes and go, hey, 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 hey,
That's
hey.
what I was gonna say. The ref has to run with the flag. I'm just doing this in everyone's face.
Maybe they have like a big piston that shakes the earth.
No, but they were playing a non-deaf
feel
team. So, but I guess football you can do that. Football is like one of the sports you can.
Or shine a really bright light on the field.
Also, if you're a deaf football team, how do you call an audible?
What's calling an audible?
Yeah, you should be good.
Is that when you have to
when you-
listen to a book?
Yes.
No. I guess, well, I don't know. I guess deaf, you could.
You're out for the rest of the game. You got to go listen to a book.
Did you ever see the
The
video?
whole damn thing.
Did you ever see the video? This is fucked up. Of the blind kid playing football? He gets fucked up.
Oh yeah. No, I don't think that's real.
I think that's a sketch.
I think it's a sketch.
Oh, it's a
It's like a
sketch.
Yeah,
Canadian
yeah.
sketch team, dude.
Thank God. I feel a little better that I laughed at them. Anyway, but yeah, that shit had me fucking die. And then like Naomi's pissed that I'm laughing at it. She goes, "What are you laughing at?" And I explain it. And it's bad when you explain
No,
it.
you can't.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
can't explain it.
See, here's the thing.
It's just like, I'm a bad
if
person.
you acknowledge that you're laughing at something because you're dumb, it's a lot. When you laugh at something because you feel that you're better than it, that ain't good.
No, but I
You've
don't
got
think
some soul searching.
I wasn't laughing at it because I'm dumb, but I was laughing at it that what it was funny was
From
there.
a high level with zero nuance, I'm watching something that is funny to me. There is inherent comedy.
And it's
here.
like the people that are funny to. I'm not making fun of the deaf person or the deaf kids.
Yeah.
What's funny to me is the shitty TV people that are like, no, this will fucking.
Yeah.
We have to have the kids lifting each other up.
It's like the video of the guy with special needs who is dressed like a wrestler, and then he goes into the shallow end of the pool.
Oh, that's a top 10 video.
and smashes
Yeah.
2 glass bottles together while his family goes, no, 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 no.
Yeah.
And then he drinks from them, and he was fine. Quite possibly the funniest.
That's why you. That's
Top
why our
5
phones
funniest
have
video.
cameras on them.
It's one of the
Those
funniest
moments.
videos of all time. And you're not laughing at him. You don't. You can't break down why it's funny.
Well, yeah, no, you're laughing at the joy
The pure joy.
and the ecstasy.
Well, and also that he put those people in a position like they were like, sure, that'll go okay. And then he's like, no, it's not going to go okay. I'm doing like he was not able to be.
I mean, to be fair, if you give
he was dressed like Stone
Listen.
Cold, and he had 2 glass beers in his hand.
regardless
What
of,
do you think was gonna
That's what I
happen?
was going to say. Regardless of your
It's sometimes the most obvious thing that could happen
What-
is
Yeah.
the funniest thing.
whatever your mental aptitude is, whatever your way
Yeah.
you measure that. If you give anybody a leather vest, a cowboy hat, and 2 crispy boys,
Yeah.
magic's gonna happen.
Magic's gonna happen
Magic's gonna-
eventually.
it's gonna happen.
It just so happened that this took on the most What if you just smashed those two bottles together? I wouldn't even know how to put it.
Well, the way also,
there was
also
no
the way to think about it this way too is that if it wasn't a person with Down syndrome, it's still funny.
Less funny. Way less funny.
I mean, yeah, it's still less funny.
I
but
can't tell you why.
I can't tell. We can't say why,
it's
and not
the
because
joy.
we can't.
It's the joy.
Because no one's going to be as happy.
That's exactly it.
and
Somebody else doing it, it's contrived, right?
Yeah.
This fella,
He's unencumbered.
unencumbered
Unencumbered joy is funny.
by what's going to happen next.
You know, all I do is every day I wake up. You know what I do is I just put on shackles.
Yeah, I follow the rules.
Do you know what I
Not
mean?
that boy.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah, we are just every day just following.
We
a
wake
bunch of
up,
rules.
we hand a whip to God and say, "Do what you got to do."
Fucking make
Yeah,
me your
society
bitch.
has us fucking every day.
The man.
The man. We're beholden
Maybe
to this
God
man.
wouldn't whip us.
Maybe it's a woman.
Maybe I meant to say society.
You did.
Maybe it's a sick thing that I just mixed the two up.
Maybe it's would you just call it a Freudian slip?
Maybe.
Hmm.
I think a Freudian slip really means like when you say
When you accidentally
something
say
about
something
wanting
that
to
you
fuck your
meant-
mom.
Yeah.
that you meant to say.
no. I think
I don't think it has anything to do with sex.
No, a Freudian slip is you accidentally saying something that you didn't mean to say.
but
But you
yeah,
meant-
right.
okay,
but
but
you
it's
said
something
yeah.
you meant.
It's
yeah.
used. It's in.
I thought for a minute like Freud, like it was really just
sex.
Talking about fucking your mom.
about fucking your mom. Like when you're like, my wife, I mean my mom, like that's more of a Freudian slip.
You know who knows?
I feel like I heard that that's what it is, and it got misappropriated throughout the years. But that could also, I don't know.
Freudian slip.
I'm no fucking Freud
An
expert.
unintentional error regarded as revealing subconscious feelings.
Okay,
So you're
that
both
also
kind of
makes-
right.
Yeah,
So it's
I'm
like,
wrong. I am wrong.
well, it could be a Freudian slip
Yeah.
if it's a.
Did you see the college girl talking about Palestine? The Freudian slip.
No.
It's like some girl supporting Israel at like a college like town hall meeting, and she's like, "How dare any of you?" What was she saying? She was like, compare the Nazi Holocaust to the genocide happening in Israel right now. And then it's like really quiet, and someone went, "What?" And she went, "No," and it just cuts off.
I gotta watch that.
It's pretty.
That seems pretty
Jesus fucking
At
Christ.
some point, people are just gonna stop talking like that.
Or genocide in Gaza.
Gaza,
Yeah, obviously not
Yeah.
Israel.
Yeah, at some point, we're just gonna stop like having these like robust opinions.
It is pretty wild because like
You got some busty opinions.
You got
on you,
some
dude.
fucking-
You got a pair of busty opinions.
robust
You
opinions.
got a girthy opinion on you.
It would have been in poor taste if like even a month after 9/11, like a French guy posted a video of him like staying in a hotel in New York. He's like, I'm in New York. I'm having a good time. Yes. Like you that would be in poor taste, but like there's still people going to Israel now. They're in Tel Aviv. They're like, I'm in wonderful Tel Aviv. I'm having a great time. While like 40 miles away, people are getting like,
Oh,
smashed and
I think it's different
shot and blown up.
because that's even like
smushed.
the New York thing would make a little bit of sense because it's over, but this is still ongoing.
I am in New York.
Yeah, it would suck if the French guy was like, "I'm having a great time," and then that wall of
I don't know.
dust just came.
It was dusty for a while. I don't know why that was my French.
Maybe
accent.
the biggest wall of dust that's ever been.
Oh,
It's got to be top
have you ever
five.
seen an Australian sandstorm?
All right,
That's a sick band name.
Australian
that
sandstorm.
is a fucking sick band name.
I don't know. Maybe. You guys want to jam? You guys want to jam?
Just three men playing didgeridoos.
Yep.
Sandstorm's fucked up, man.
Sandstorm's one of the worst storms.
Unless we're talking about the one by Darude, in which case it is insane how.
Did you ever play
good
Dance
that
Dance
song is.
Revolution? DDR?
Maybe a handful of times. I was more of a shoot 'em guy.
I was doing all of them.
No, I was
I was just not good at it.
Time Crisis 4.
Time Crisis. Dude, remember when we went to the arcade and we played Time Crisis and had a fucking sick time?
Yeah, of course.
That was awesome.
Are we on cocaine?
No, we weren't. No, we were sober as hell actually.
That surprises me.
I don't think we ever got beers and went to the arcade, though. I think we did plan to do that.
I'm sure we did.
I went to the new. I went to the new bar down the street with
Pints?
Shed the other day. I
Pints?
know. I was drinking soda. Don't worry.
You're
Yeah, it was fine.
yeah.
It was fine.
How is it?
It was fine. They have two whole bars, one in the center and one on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Is it a big place?
Pretty big. I mean, it's the place we went to, that immediately shut down before the October show.
Oh,
yeah.
right.
Where I ended up
Right.
doing some.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you
Bad
believe that your sobriety will continue?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if it'll be a forever thing, but I don't really try to think about it. What I know is that I'm doing things that feel very good for me.
Do you think you're in a better place mentally?
I'm in a better place mentally, but that's because whenever I think I'm prone to depressive episodes, and when I'm in the throes of like a depression, it's obviously much easier to kind of drink, which helps the first couple times, but then it just makes you more depressed.
Yeah.
It's a hard cycle to get out of. So I think I don't know. I'm just going to continue
How's your mental
feeling
health?
good.
Not great.
Why?
Just weight of the world, dreams not coming true. At least 2 or 3 times a week for the last 2 months. I get to bed at like 6 or 7 a.m. Yeah. So I went to bed last night around 6. Woke up at
Because of
9.
work?
No, just
General stress.
life.
And are you partying, or are you just
No.
are you like, how are you? Are you just laying in bed looking
Yeah.
at the ceiling?
Yeah, I'm in bed at like 1. Just toss and turn for like 6 hours.
And you're getting no sleep.
Yeah, 0.
Do you take melatonin? Do you take any supplements?
Yeah, I've been trying it all. I think I might go tomorrow to dispensary. Maybe. Get
How many
weed or something.
knuckle sessions are you having?
In
this time period?
I had one last night around 3:30.
Ooh,
Okay.
3:30 jerk's a sad jerk.
That's
It's
a
not.
tough
It's
one.
not a fun one.
That's
It's
a
not
tough
fun
one.
But it's also. It's like, what am I?
I feel like the videos are
My-
different when it's 3:30.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, welcome to After Dark. After Dark.
Yeah.
Welcome to just dark.
It's a girl going like this in one of the thumbnails,
Yeah.
and you're like, "Who's that for?"
There's a machine holding her mouth
Ew.
open.
Ugh.
A
She
girl
looks
I
like
went to
she's
high
about
school
to eat a
with
really
did that.
big bite of a sandwich.
Did what?
That was a girl I graduated high school with. The porn she did was that it had like a
Where they open up their mouth and
they
pee in it and stuff.
No, it's
They-
called getting fish hooked.
fish hooked, and
Ew.
people were busting in her mouth, and it stayed open, and it's a tough scene, tough to watch.
Yeah, that sucks.
Listen, whatever yucks your yums, dude.
Yucks your gums, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever sucks your cums, man. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, that would stink.
No judgments.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I
That would
want to know who
stink.
it was.
I'll tell you off air
All right, cool.
because I remember you guys had
I'll be up at 3:30 again tomorrow, and I've got some
you guys
homework to
you
do.
guys have had a porn star in your school.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had
I think
one.
everybody-
We only had one, right?
Yeah.
Or do you know of other ones?
Every high school has a porn
Who
star
was
that
it?
graduated from there.
I think we only had one.
I think there's only been 1 or 2, but this one, it was tough stuff. Like the one video, and then the video started to circulate.
Was
you
it
know?
just one video?
No.
The girl we went to high school with did like Bang Bros.
Yeah, she did
Oh.
a lot. But
This
then
girl
she
ended
moved
up
to
being-
Florida and found Christ.
This girl
all
ended up
do.
being very successful. She ended up having a pretty decent career, and then she parlayed it into, she's doing okay for herself financially.
She's Sasha Grey.
No. But the one video, when it circulated, it was just her getting dunked into a vat of mashed potatoes over and over again.
Cool.
Naked, of course.
Of course, her,
Of course.
her fucking boobs and butt were
Yeah,
out,
her
but
boobs and butthole and pussy were up.
Yeah.
You got to have those out.
That is kind of an essential part to porn.
What were the consistency of the potatoes? Were they like
Thick.
thick mashed potatoes, or was it like Robuchon potatoes, like really thin and runny?
I guess I would say
Did it make a noise when she got dunked, or was it more of a slap?
Also, yeah, when she got dunked, did she get submerged or did she just go like and then get stuck and then
I'm trying to
slowly-
remember. I only saw
When they pulled her out, did it make a noise?
Yeah, are we talking about like Thanksgiving mash?
No.
The
They
thickest
don't.
of all the mash.
No. They were thinner than this.
They
But it
were-
wasn't
it
too
was thin
hot,
mash.
right?
The temperature?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know.
I
She's
hope
like,
it was,
it's hot. She didn't say that.
I hope it was a little warm. You don't be dunked in
Cold
cold
potatoes.
mashed potatoes.
Yeah,
Warm potatoes.
Yeah.
But how long can you keep them warm? You can
Yeah.
not on the stove, of course. But
All right. So plugs.
Okay.
Plugs.
Please like and share the videos. Subscribe to the Patreon. Subscribe to the RSS feed. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Night Moves, of course. February 24th, we're all at the Stacks.
That's gonna be so much fun.
We're gonna have a lot of fun.
29th, we'll all be at the Emmaus Theater.
February 29th.
The leap year.
Yes, February 29th. Leap year. And we're going to do some hijinks. We're going to get up to some shit.
We got. We're not done booking that one yet, but we got some.
We got some time. We got some good comics coming. I think we should.
Last show is awesome.
Last show was so fun. You got to get there. You got to get there.
Yeah.
What else? Got nothing.
Yeah, you do.
Thursday, we're in Philly.
Yeah, Dalek Paradise.
Dalek Paradise. Me and the Lou Man.
I'm headlining.
Got the headliner here
Huh.
amongst us.
Another show, just you two, huh?
I don't know. I don't know.
Huh. This is crazy how
Yeah.
you two just love to. Okay. Well.
That is kind of odd.
Okay.
What?
The last like 4 shows that we've been booked to do.
Just you two, huh? Okay.
Yeah.
It's been us. Weird.
Okay.
Book Sean. He's
Book
funny.
Sean.
He's the
Hey.
best.
If I can do that, I'm just kidding.
Well, that's the other thing. You're not always free on Friday,
I'm
Saturday.
about to be free,
Yeah.
I'm free
Free
as a bird.
dude. I'm about to be free. This is the year I start doing stand up all the damn time. Again.
We love
Oh,
it.
hell yeah.
All right, boys.
All right.
That's it. We love you guys.
All right.
Night moves. Night moves. Night
I
moves.
moves. Love you guys. Bye.